My name is Uqualla, and I'm a member of the Havasupai Tribe in the state of Arizona in the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Ceremonial people, as well as ceremony, globally, has a connection with individuals who are birthed to be able to understand what spirituality is to be for the two-leggeds. Now, spirituality throughout Mother Earth is going to present itself in many ways. Many times with the way society has been, it has distanced from the true sense of spirit connection. And until people can reunite with spirituality, there really is going to be continued chaos. It is evidenced by what we're witnessing this very moment here in Standing Rock. The essence of desecration to a sacred place. The sacred place is what is beneath us, the Mother Earth, and it is important for us as its sentinels, guardians, protectors, to be able to bring rise. The normal brother and sister that's walking today is unaware of the communications coming in from a telepathic place with spirituality. But those that have been birthed into tradition, holy work, medicine work, spiritual work, get a sense that this is where the act is to be brought in to embody the essence of spirituality, not just for the sake of source, but for the sake of its children, the pilgrims that are out there, wanting to do something but not knowing what to do, but seeing what can be done when people are in the place of embodiment from a spiritual birthright, and to be able to take that and bring that into an act that's going to promote the spirituality and the healing for all people. That's what brought me into this setting. I'm not the only one. There are many people that are from the Four Sacred Winds, different cultures, different groups, different individuals that have heard this from within, and here as a collective are holding ground to be able to maintain the integrity of spirituality, but collectively also bringing in a united force so that it brings in a collective spiritual alchemy to offset the darkness that is continually rising. You've got to remember that spirituality has been the birthright of all peoples that are on this Mother Earth. People have distanced, people have forgotten. But it's not that they have completely are unaware of it. It's dormant inside. But that dormancy, because of that naivete and innocence, has allowed for the two-leggeds to survive as long as it has. But at a certain point, we've got to stop not realizing that there is something that we're meant to do while we're on this earth walk. That's why moments where devastations, desecrations like this happen, it promotes that awakening within each individual. Once they're awoken, then it is those that are the holy people, the leaders, the mentors, the teachers, that need to be aware to set direction so that each individual can begin to bring their own growth, enlightenment, and clarity to maintain an integrity of spirituality. Spirituality will always be there, and it's going to continue. And it's important that those that are in hearing distance, you've got to remember, we're not talking about religion. We're talking about the beauty of you being an essence that is birthed onto a Mother Earth, that the collective of life is to be able to maintain the partnership, the integrity, so that as a collective we all can be in peace and love. There is always a message that has to be shared with all children of the Mother Earth. And it comes and it's instilled into all traditions and all religions and all spirituality. And that is to be aware that though we may be from separate sacred winds, north, east, south, west, of the sacred colors, red, yellow, black, and white, the beauty that is there is that it must come in as a unified force. The teachings that have been ancestral is just the fact that when you look at a pristine piece of nature. Within that pristine piece, you see the collective of many plants, animals, every species that are harmoniously existing. That is the ultimate teaching for all of two-leggeds. We need to understand that we are no different. We are no better, but we're all to be a unified force to support each other like nature does and allows for it to thrive, because nature has done this as its foundation and a teaching. We have a solid surface so that we can walk, talk, breathe, sing, and dance on it. If we don't do that as its children, we as its inhabitants, its walkers, its protectors, will not be. So we've got to be able to bring rise, awaken, and do and allow for that dormancy of spirit to awaken up within. It's just common knowledge that you exist already practicing spirituality. The fact that you wake and wash your face is symbolic of cleansing, purifying. The fact that you stand up, you raise the body into ceremonial posturing, that you touch earth and sky. The fact that you move and bring the food, prepare the food, allows for the nurturance to go within. You are spirit and you are doing spiritual work every day. It's a normal flow and unfolding of every person that is out there. You just need to be conscious that that's what you're doing. And if you are in a negative place, whatever you're doing, you've just infused it. And if it's going out to other people's, you have brought that upon them. So healing must begin with you, and what you put forth and infuse will go out to the masses. So you've got to be able to bring that in to be consciousness for you as you walk out amongst the people.